The wait is finally over. Season 14 of Honor of Kings Global is here, and it brings the most complex hero in Honor of Kings, Yango. With 8 unique skills and a passive that lets you become other heroes, he is a high-skill ceiling monster. If you want to dominate the meta on day 1, pay attention. This is the only video you'll need to understand him. Yango is mainly played in Clash lane, but you can also play him in Gold lane. But Yango in jungle is not good as you can't use his passive for jungle monsters. Passive, secret technique, manipulation. Yango doesn't just fight, he harvests. His passive is manipulation. The harvest. Every basic attack on a hero grants you shards and heals you for 70 plus 1% health. For Yango, you'll not find heal button. Here your heal button is replaced by a fragment inventory. Collect 50 shards and you can synthesize a hero puppet. You can store up to 150 shards, and also using basic attack grants 1 shards, but not all the time. It got a random drop rate, but using skills grants you 2 shards all the time. The ability steal. This isn't just a clone, it's a transformation. You become that enemy hero for 10 seconds with all their abilities, but the trade-off is, the puppet deals 50% damage but takes 100% more damage. So that means your puppet will be very squishy. Here's some tips for you guys. Build extra attack power. For every 15 points of additional attack, your puppet's damage increases by 1%. So, that's all you need to know for passive. Now let's check Yango's other skills, but I'll divide them into 2 parts. First, I'll talk about his human form's abilities, then his puppet form's abilities. Human form, the mastermind. First skill, Shadow. This is your opener. You launch the puppet, knocking up enemies. Once it's out, you're in control. You can use this skill to clear minion waves from far or scout the map from safe distance. But always remember, if your puppet is destroyed, you're stunned for 2 seconds and silenced from summoning for up to 20 seconds. It's your lifeline. Don't lose it. Also, there's a range of how much can you scout with this first skill. The range is pretty big, but if you wander away from the range, then after 5 seconds, then instantly your puppet will return to Yango's human body. Last thing, in his puppet form, the puppet inherits all of Yango's equipment effects and some buffs, and shares gold and experience with Yango. But Resurrection, Blood Rage, Dark Veil, and Mana Shield, these equipments are exception which will not take effect. Paper Phoenix, second skill. Now let's talk about Yango's human form's second skill. This is your primary poke ability, which will help to annoy the enemy. Yango throws 4 hidden blades, dealing 435 plus 165% physical burst damage to enemies in their path. But remember, consecutive hits deal 50% reduced damage. Third skill, Cross Flash. Utility and damage. Yango flits out silk threads and pulls them backward. Use these threads to slow enemies by 30%. If you hit them with 2 threads, they take 16% bonus damage. Great for kiting. You can also easily cross small walls with this ability. Pretty much you need to be calculative while using this ability, or you'll just miss and waste the skill. Fourth skill, Powder. This is Yango's escape ability. For this ability, Yango immediately disappears, clearing control effects and reappears at another location within range after a short delay. This is essential because the dizziness from puppet damage cannot be cleansed by enemies, but you can escape theirs. That's all for Yango's human form's abilities. Now let's check part 2, which is his puppet form's abilities. Puppet form, the assassin. First skill, Return. Here if you click first skill again, instantly pull the puppet back to you, knocking back anyone in its path. Perfect for defensive plays. Second skill, Replacement. In puppet form, Yango's second skill becomes the ultimate mind game. You swap places with the puppet. Use this to dodge big ults or confuse the enemy jungler. You can use this to freestyle, confuse, do outplays with Yango, but the replacement range is the small range line you're seeing in the video. From wherever you try to replace your range will be same. Third skill, Binding. This is your main CC chain for Yango. Phase 1 slows, Phase 2 continuously stuns and deals spell damage. This is how you set up team wipes. You can use this ability with skill 1 to leave behind the puppet who's stunning enemy, and then quickly use human forms, second and third skill. That'll deal pretty good damage. Fourth skill, Surprise. A dash that puts you back in control of the main body. Use this to finish a combo and retreat safely. With that, we now know about all of Yango's abilities, but in this video, I'll not talk about combos or gameplay strategies, etc. If you want a full detailed guide, make sure to leave a comment and tell me if you like full guide or not. Anyways, let's move on to Yango's build in Arcana and a bit spicy news and clips before we finish. Here are some builds you can use for Yango. Lastly, as Yango will be released, so good news for you guys as Lord of the Mysteries' last collab skin will also drop soon. The skin of main protagonist Klein Moretti, which was not released, will come soon in Global, so make sure to save up some tokens. So overall, Yango is going to be a nightmare in Ranked once players master his 8-skill rotation. My advice? Spend an hour in the practice before you take him into a match. Are you going to main Yango this season? Let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button for more Season 14 contents. For now, let's watch some gameplay clips from China server and end our video.